We've heard some rumors about you, Netflix. Apparently your team goes to drastic lengths to protect the TV series they're working on. And to do this, they come up with some really interesting rules for the cast to follow. Problem is, the cast of Stranger Things had a little bit of a hard time following every single one of your rules. While we totally understand wanting to protect your plot lines, can you leave Joe Keery's hair out of your contract? Yeah, we didn't think so. Think that's weird? Keep watching to find out which cast member actually had to gain weight for his role.
I love this song. You?
Yeah, I love it. But not as much as I love you, Lukey.
Get out of my room!
Watch what you say during interviews. The cast of Stranger Things is downright hilarious, which is why every talk show wants them to make a special appearance. Problem is, some of the cast members are scared of saying too much during interviews. Francesca Reale, who plays Heather Holloway, told Cinema Blend that she was very scared of Netflix and their very binding contracts. The internet TV network expects its actors to be tight-lipped about certain topics, which is why they send out a massive sheet to their actors telling them which topics they can and can't talk about. Don't mess with the hair, Harrington. When you're a part of an ongoing TV series like Stranger Things, you need to play by the Duffer Brothers rules. And one of their rules has a lot to do with their characters' hairdos. Steve Harrington isn't nicknamed the Hare for nothing, which is why chopping off his locks just isn't an option.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do just fine.
That is, unless the Duffer Brothers are willing to try something new. Don't wear your own makeup. If there's one rule every actor has to follow, it's coming to set with a fresh face on. That means leaving your own makeup and products at home. Despite knowing about this strict rule, Millie Bobby Brown showed up to the set of Stranger Things covered head to toe in glitter. It took the makeup squad about 45 minutes to get the glitter off of her, which delayed the shooting schedule. But according to Miller, she has no idea where the glitter came from. Lose the abs, Billy. For those of you who don't know, Dacre Montgomery played the role of Jason in 2017's Power Rangers, so he literally got shredded for the part. But when it came to playing Billy, the Duffer Brothers weren't fond of Dacre's six-pack abs. After all, guys in the 80s weren't super shredded. To look the part, Dacre changed up his diet and put on a few extra pounds. Get in shape, Steve. When Joe Keery first landed the role of Steve Harrington, the Duffer Brothers told him that Steve was a professional swimmer, so Joe trained for a total of 6 weeks to get a swimmer's body. He was expecting to wear a Speedo throughout the series, so he put in some extra work. But when Joe showed up to the set 6 weeks later, the Duffer Brothers told him that his character's swimming background had been cut from the script. Watch what you post on social media. Although this one may seem obvious, there are still a lot of actors who need to be reminded to watch what they post on social media. As a matter of fact, some producers are so nervous about leaks that they forbid their actors to pull the phones out at all. Posting a picture of the set on Snapchat or Instagram can get an actor sued or fired in the blink of an eye. No schedule conflicts allowed. Booking as many gigs as possible might seem like the way to go when you're an actor, but it can actually get you in trouble very quickly. Actors have to make sure that their gigs won't cause schedule conflicts of any kind. When Finn Wolfhard was cast as Mike, he was already set to play Richie in It. Luckily, delays caused the production for It to get pushed back an entire year, so Finn was allowed to take on both Stranger Things and It at the same time. Don't talk bad about your fellow actors. This one may seem pretty obvious, but every now and then actors need to be reminded to never badmouth any of their fellow actors, producers, or directors during interviews. Not only is this poor etiquette, but it gives the public a bad impression and causes feuds between co-stars. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Choose a difficult password. During the same interview with Cinema Blend, Francesca Reale also revealed that Netflix takes a lot of preventative measures to protect their scripts and set leaks. Francesca mentioned that any advanced screeners sent out to cast members were password protected. According to the actress, Netflix goes the extra mile to keep their ongoing productions top secret. But we wouldn't expect anything less. After all, who wants to have their favorite show spoiled before it hits the small screen? Don't punch your fellow actors. Now, this strict rule might seem obvious to some of you because, well, physical altercations are never okay no matter where they happen, but oddly enough, Charlie Heaton had to be reminded of this golden rule. Charlie and Joe, who portray Jonathan and Steve respectively, actually got physical during their first fight scene. And, well, poor Joe ended up getting punched in the face for real. Twice! Although it was a total accident on Charlie's part, producers felt they needed to remind him to take it easy on poor Joe. So there you have it, guys, 10 strict rules the cast of Stranger Things has to follow. Which one do you find most surprising? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for watching The Things. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We'll catch you next time.